Okay, you know, we all have to do it sometime in our life, probably 2 or 3 times a year, and that's go to a potluck. Whether if it's church or family or just some get-together, we all have to go at some point. And we're always thinking we need something fast to put together to get to this potluck. And that's what this video is about today. You know, sometimes when you go to potluck, you have time that you can, you know, just really do something to really impress people by making chicken and dumplings and maybe a beautiful pie and a cake, but you just can't always do that. So today we're going to be making something really easy and quick and really good for these potlucks. So what we're making today is a Dorito taco salad. So I'm going to show y'all what I've got here, the ingredients I've got. And we're going to start with the lettuce. With this kind of salad, taco salad, you just about need to use iceberg lettuce, because something like your spring mix lettuce and stuff like that, they tend to get really soggy because this salad has a lot of dressing on it. So my choice is the iceberg lettuce for a taco salad. So we got our lettuce, and this is about, I don't know, it's either a small head or about a half of a medium head. And here I've got a pound of ground beef that I browned up, and it's got a package of taco seasoning in it, or if you make your own. We got our Doritos crunched up here. This is a 10.5 bag, I believe, and I just kind of mushed it up. This is a 15-ounce can of black beans. Now, you can use black beans, you can use red kidney beans, you can use pinto beans, just whatever you'd like. Right here I've got, I think this was about 8 ounces that I shredded up of cheddar cheese. I've got a 16-ounce bottle, or if you make your own, Catalina dressing. And here I've got probably a half of a bell pepper. I got a small onion chopped up. I've got a small can of olives, and I've got just a few tomatoes cut up. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to put this together. Now when you're taking this to a potluck, there's one thing you don't want to do, and that's to mix your Doritos and your dressing up. You want to do that when you get there, because if you do it ahead of time, it's really going to get soggy on you. So that'll be the 2 things that you do once you get there, is just throw your Doritos in there and put your dressing in there and kind of mix it up, and you're ready to go. And I guarantee you there won't be none of this left by the end of the potluck. So let's get started. I'm going to put all of my veggies in here. My bell pepper, my onion. Now if there's anything in here that you don't like, you don't have to put it in there. Put your favorite beans in there. I tend to like black beans, but I also like kidney beans in it too. I'm going to put my taco meat in here. And this, I cooled it. You don't want it, you can put it in there, well really you don't want it in there warm, because it'll make your lettuce soggy. And if you want to, you can leave this out till you get to the potluck too, put it in. But really and truly, the Doritos and the dressing is all that I worry about. Make sure your bowl's big enough, because you see how much you got to get in there. So you put your Doritos. And I had my little salad thing, and I don't know what I've done with it. I'm going to go ahead and start stirring this up good. And like I said, make sure your bowl is big enough for all of this. Because it kind of grows on you. Now I'm going to try to put my cheese in here. This is just one of my favorite salads right here. My sister-in-law makes this. I can't remember if it's if it's our Easter get-together or Christmas, I can't remember, but she always brings this, and I just love it. And there's never any of it left either. Mr. Brown, you think my bowl's not big enough?
I don't think it is.
Oh, brother. So I'm going to toss this around. I think I might have to go get my big bread bowl. So let me go get my other big bowl, and then we'll put the dressing in. Okay, I got me a big, I told y'all to make sure you got a big enough bowl, and Miss Lori didn't have a big enough bowl. And this one, this is my big bread bowl, and it's barely big enough, but we're going to make it work. You can see that it makes quite a bit. So all we like is our Catalina dressing. And we're just going to pour it around there. And I'm going to use my spoon. We're just going to stir this up. It smells really good, don't it, Mr. Brown?
I've done tasted it without the dressing. This is old man Brown. This is one of his favorite. I love tacos.
He does. He does. He'll eat the poo out tacos.
I absolutely love tacos. For a hillbilly that didn't grow up on eating tacos, mainly till after this, I married this woman right here. That's when I started really eating tacos and pizza.
Oh man!
But I love this. I love this kind of stuff.
So all you want to do, you just want to stir it up and get it blended up good. And like I said, that's putting your dressing and your Doritos. And you could even hang on and not put your meat in till you get to where you're going. But this is one of the most enjoyed salads at a potluck. So I guess, you know what? That's about a sorry salad thing.
Not very good tongs, huh?
No, it's not. So you can add at the end, you could add a little bit of avocado or anything like that. But this is really good. It's really easy to put together. When you just need something that you know is really going to be good and that you're going to go home with an empty bowl, this is one of them. And I'm one of them, when I go to a potluck, the cold salads and the salads is the first thing I go to.
I thought you was going to put so much on there you weren't going to get it in that little mouth of yours.
So good. So I hope y'all like this recipe. It's just a really good salad to take to your potlucks or family get-together, or fix it at your own home.
It's time for me to eat.
It's time for Mr. Brown to eat. But we got one more dish we're going to make. It's going to be a dessert, and it's going to come together really fast. I think y'all really going to like it. So this is our second go-to, easy, fast, 2-ingredient potluck get-together. You can even take this to a baby shower, wedding shower, or whatever. And this is just a 2-ingredient pound cake with strawberry cream cheese. And this is so good. My daughter's got me started on this little finger food, and I absolutely love it. And all it is a store-bought pound cake, and then your strawberry cream cheese spread. You can use, they've got pineapple and different kinds too, but strawberry's just really good. Now usually what we'll buy is go to the frozen food section and get the Sara Lee frozen pound cake. It's a really good pound cake. and it holds up very well for slicing and doing this with. They didn't have one when I went to the store, but this is another store-bought pound cake, and it's really good. It has a really good taste to it. And the reason I do these kind of recipes for you is because sometimes you just don't have the time to go in there and do everything homemade. I mean, sometimes a girl has to have a little bit of help. And this is one of the best little finger foods. It's just a really good thing to have around and to throw together when you need it. But you can see it looks like just a little cream cheese sandwich. But what you want to do is you want to cut your pound cake, you know, not too thin, but, you know, pretty thin. You don't want your two pieces, and really and truly this is just a little bit thick. I tried to get a little bit thinner, but I didn't do too good a job. And then all you're going to do is spread your cream cheese. This strawberry cream cheese is really good. And then just put your next layer on there. And what I like to do is I like to cut them in half. I like to make them, you know, into finger food. The right size for somebody just to pick up and eat. Now even this one I would cut in half. And put it on your plate with all the rest of them kind of sitting around. And it's just a good little dessert. Easy, put together, and really, really good. And when you get it put on your plate, it looks really pretty. You could either do this and put you some whole strawberries around it or something like that. But this is a really, really good little dessert. So I hope y'all like these two recipes. I just want to give y'all something easy to put together. And like I said, every once in a while you just need that little bit of help. But these little cream cheese pound cakes are delicious. Just cut them up just like this for your guests to pick up and just take a bite. Really, really good. So I hope you like these recipes. Dan said, well, he said there probably won't be very many potlucks going on for a while. And I said, nah. Thanksgiving's coming up, Christmas. We're going to get together with our family, one way or another. Enjoy each other. So this is just one of them recipes to share. So we'll see y'all maybe in a couple of days. Everybody stay safe and stay well. And God bless.